Bonsoir à toutes et à tous, salut YouTube. J'espère que vous portez bien, que tout va au mieux. Donc précédemment nous avons été victorieux pour un match important hein, qui était le 9 novembre donc face aux Packers sur leur terrain. Donc à titre d'information, Indiana a été le finaliste de l'année de cette année, hein, de l'année 2025. Hein. Voilà. Donc c'est pas rien d'avoir été victorieux face à eux chez eux quoi, en ce début de saison. Dans cette simulation de l'année précédente. C'est un peu rien d'y comprendre. Aïe aïe aïe, voilà. Donc le prochain match nous opposera au Orlando Magic. On va se déplacer chez eux en Floride. Bon, et apparemment dans le classement de la conférence Est, donc qui est dans notre groupe, hein, je crois qu'ils sont derniers, si je ne vous dis pas de bêtises, mais ça ne veut pas dire pour autant qu'il faut les sous-estimer pour autant. Il faut toujours être vigilant et attentif, professionnellement parlant. Par là j'ai envie de dire, dans le classement NBA. Je crois, donc nous serons montés à la 6ème position, donc on est vraiment au milieu de tableau, hein, on est au niveau statistique, ratio, on est équivalent avec donc les Brooklyn. Hein. Brooklyn, je rappelle à titre d'information que nous avons été défaits chez eux sur leur terrain. Dans la banlieue de New York. Voilà, hein, c'est ça. Donc ils en sont au même stade que nous, avec 8 matchs joués et 4-4. 4 victoires, 4 défaites. Les Packers doivent avoir une grosse dent contre nous, donc eux, à mon avis, ils vont nous attendre au prochain tournant, vous voyez, donc il faudra être vigilant quand on va rencontrer les Packers de nouveau. Parce qu'on aura quand même volé la victoire chez eux, et ça c'est quand même pas rien. Et donc voilà, je vous disais pas de bêtises, hein, donc ils sont Orlando tout en bas avec 7 matchs joués, donc ils ont un match de retard. Mais bon, ils ont tout perdu, ils ont qu'une seule victoire. Donc bon, après, je sais pas quel a été leur parcours jusqu'ici. Est-ce qu'ils ont affronté que de grosses équipes ou vraiment ils ont joué de malchance? Je pourrais pas vous dire, j'en sais rien. Ça, je sais pas si on a possibilité de le voir, ça, probablement. Je vous avouerai que j'ai pas regardé toutes les fonctionnalités que le jeu propose. Donc voilà. Continuons sur une bonne lancée, nous sommes à 2 victoires d'affilée. Voyons voir si on peut concrétiser avec une 3ème. Ça serait magnifique niveau statistique pour les Bucks. Nous allons voir ça. Ah, nous avons une offre de transfert. Très bien. Le transfert suivant vous est proposé. Les Bucks reçoivent Gilandal et Holiday. D'accord. Et en donc un échange avec les Rockets, Bisley et Connaughton. Donc à la rigueur Connaughton, bon maintenant je peux en discuter. Mais Bisley ça m'embête un peu. Ça m'embêterait un peu. Hein. Refuser le transfert, négocier le transfert. Et comment ça se négocie un transfert? Ben, je sais pas, justement par curiosité on pourrait aller voir. On pourrait aller voir ça. On pourrait aller voir la négociation du transfert à la rigueur. Négocier le transfert, voyons voir. Donc ça c'est Bisley. Ok, ajouter des joueurs ou des choix. Ah d'accord. Oui, pourquoi pas. Voyons voir. Ah, je peux pas. Une fois ajouté, cette zone peut uniquement contenir les joueurs ou les choix d'une même équipe. D'accord. Très bien. Ça, c'est le genre que Houston nous propose du coup. Ajouter les joueurs ou les choix d'une deuxième équipe. Vous pouvez voir l'impact que ça aura sur la masse salariale et le hard cap. Ah d'accord, oui. Donc là, il faudrait le noter, faire gaffe à ça. Hein, parce que justement, nous, on a un président de club qui est très tatillon là-dessus. Pardon. Donc il faudra faire attention de ne pas se bourrer dans les marges. Il va falloir éviter de faire ça. Salaire net à 1,42. Est-ce que j'ai un crayon qui traîne par là? On va prendre les stats de ce joueur-là à la rigueur et voir si on peut avoir éventuellement, ou alors moi un échange de Bisley. Je voudrais remplacer Bisley moi. Mais bon, je sais pas si on va pouvoir le faire ça. Je vais voir ça. On va voir ça. On va noter ça comme ça. Donc il y a 1, 2, 3, 4 tirés à la rigueur. Ben, je vais simplifier la chose comme ça. Je vais faire ok, le dollar comme ça. C'est du 9,96 millions, j'imagine. Donc là, c'est la marge avant plafond. Ensuite, il y a la marge avant plafond 2 fois. Ah bon, pourtant ça ne correspond pas du tout à la même somme l'un et l'autre, donc je ne sais pas trop. Peut-être qu'il y en a un c'est sur une mensualité et l'autre sur une, je sais pas, peut-être une année. 89,04. Ouais, ça serait donc ça. Le salaire net de ce joueur là c'est 1,42 million. Ouais. On va essayer de voir si on peut trouver dans le même style pour peut-être pour avoir un meilleur compromis de joueur. Et le joueur c'est le numéro 15, donc ça c'est son numéro ça. Je sais, peut-être, voyons voir. Ces règles vous confirmeront la validité du transfert. Alors, comment on fait là? Donc, Bisley ou Connaughton. D'accord. Élément de transfert. Alors, le salaire de Connaughton est nettement supérieur. Hein. Il est bien mieux payé ce jour-là. 9,42 pour 2 ans. Et 1,99 Bisley pour 1 an. Et donc, Connaughton... Ah, on choisit entre l'un et l'autre, c'est ça? Ah, ça doit être ça. D'accord. En fait, Connaughton, il est indécis. Non, non, c'est moi qui suis indécis en fait. Ah, d'accord. C'est moi qui suis indécis. Et oui, parce que je veux négocier contre Landal. Donc c'est John Landal qui est à 9,96. Malik Bisley, il a... Ah, attends, mais attendez, je me suis gouré. Non, son salaire est là, 1,99. Ah, pardon. Et lui? Mais lui, il est à 8 millions. Ah, mais attends, ouais. Ah, mais c'est vachement cher. Mais il va gueuler, notre président, là. Ah, voilà, c'est Aaron Holiday. Bon, à la rigueur, on échange Aaron Holiday, qui est à 1,99, contre Malik Bisley, qui est à... Voilà, ces deux-là, ils se valent. Par contre... Ah oui, en fait, les deux cumulés, ça me reviendrait moins cher qu'actuellement. En fait, c'est pas de Connaughton le problème, quoi. Il demande... Son contrat est très coûteux. D'accord, oui. Ce joueur-là, il est à 9,42 millions, effectivement. Donc, c'est moins cher que... Oui, que Jock Landal, qui est à 8. Ah, d'accord, c'est pour ça, peut-être, qu'il demande un transfert, alors. Ah, ben, je crois qu'on va accepter et valider les deux, alors. Mais, voyons voir... 1,99. En fait, la proposition de Houston... Bon, après, est-ce que les joueurs sont meilleurs? Enfin, pas trop savoir, ça. Je connais pas suffisamment les joueurs. Et lui, c'était sur 2 ans, alors que Landal, ça serait sur 4 ans, du coup. 32 millions. Oula, total 32 millions. Hein. Ah ouais, mais what? Et comment on négocie, alors 1,99 plus 18,85. Voilà, mais ça c'est sur le à terme de leur contrat. Alors que là ça me ferait 1,99 plus 32. Oh ouais, mais attends. Et c'est super cher. En fait, non, non, il va gueuler le président là. Surtout que Mike Bisley il est à 3 étoiles et demie. On se sépare d'un excellent joueur là. Moi je suis pas d'accord. Est-ce qu'on peut changer? Souhaitez-vous supprimer cet élément à échanger? Oui. Oui, oui. Parce qu'à la rigueur, on va mettre oui. Voilà. Élément de transfert. Ah, voilà. Et je vous propose, c'est moi qui choisis un match, alors je vous propose un autre joueur. D'accord. Bon, on laisse Connaughton dans le transfert. Par contre, on va garder Bisley. Oui. Ah oui, oui. Il a performé quand même, Bisley. Attends. On va garder Pritchard. On l'aime bien, petit Peyton Pritchard. Si, si. Puis lui, il est venu avec Orford dans un premier transfert. On va les garder. Bisley, il est à 1,99. Par contre... Ah oui, attends. Oh merde, est-ce que le poste il y a une importance? Bah peut-être parce que Bisley c'est un ailier. Il est scoreur intérieur extérieur. Ça c'est maître de jeu. Maître de jeu, AF. Ça doit être un ailier fort j'imagine. Ça c'est un ailier, Middleton. Lillard est le meneur de jeu. Et ailier fort pour Yanis. Beverly il est maître de jeu. Gallinari il est pivot. Combien on a de pivots? Lopez est toujours blessé, il revient quand lui? Sa blessure, et je crois qu'elle durait 2 ou 3 semaines. Non, il est blessé pour un moment lui. Donc en fait Bisley c'était un ailier, d'accord. Donc il faudrait proposer un autre ailier alors. Ouais, alors AJ Green. AJ Green autrement il a 5 lui. Et combien il avait Connaughton? Du coup on le voit pas Connaughton. Alors je vous ferai remarquer qu'il y a un autre Antetokounmpo dans l'équipe. On l'a jamais vu. Je sais pas, ça doit être le frère aîné de Yanis. Thanasis, j'ai l'impression. Je dirais. Il joue au même poste que son frère, du coup, c'est un ailier fort aussi. Qu'est-ce que je voulais voir? Attends, je voulais voir un truc. Parce que Pat Connaughton, c'était pour Aaron Holiday. Donc Jack, ouais, voilà. Alors ça c'est... Mais, par contre là on peut pas voir. Est-ce qu'on peut voir chez eux là? Souhaitez-vous supprimer cet élément à échanger? Non, non, on va garder ça. Donc j'imagine que lui c'est un ailier aussi. Bah ouais, au même titre que Bisley alors. Oui, Pat Connaughton c'était quoi? J'aimerais voir ce mec là moi. Contre-offre. Ah attends, on peut faire une contre-offre. C'est ça qu'il fallait faire. Ou sinon la carte du joueur. Ah oui voilà. Il est fort. Personnalité neutre. Loyauté loyale. Sécurité financière important. Opinion du joueur, je viens juste de signer mon contrat actuel, je n'ai donc pas encore vraiment réfléchi à l'avenir. D'accord. Jouer pour gagner, relativement important. Oui. Drafté en 2015. De Notre-Dame? C'est quoi Notre-Dame? C'est leur lieu de... natif ça? Je sais pas. Poste ailier. Ailier intérieur. Bon. Il est ailier intérieur lui. Donc ça voudrait dire que le Aaron Holiday il est ailier intérieur. Est-ce qu'on peut pas voir la... Si mais on peut voir lui aussi. Ah oui alors attends. Est-ce qu'on peut voir la carte de ce joueur? Est-ce qu'il est... Mais c'est un pivot ce mec là. Ah merde. Mais c'est un pivot. Mais pourquoi il nous propose des pivots? On voit pas de pivot. Bon après on en a un qui est blessé. Oui d'accord mais bon... Merde. Holiday il est quoi lui? C'est un meneur de jeu et ailier. C'est un meneur de jeu. J'envisage de tenter ma chance comme agent libre pendant cette intersaison, mais rien n'est encore décidé. Aaron Holiday, lui il est de UCLA. Il a 6 ans de pro et il a été drafté en 2018. Il a 27 ans. Et lui c'est un maître de jeu ailier hein. Oui il peut faire les deux lui. Et pourquoi il nous propose un pivot à la place de... Ça n'a pas de sens. Il nous propose un pilier contre Bisley qui est un ailier. Je suis pas trop d'accord. Moi je suis pas d'accord les gars. Lopez est blessé, ça veut dire quoi ça? Énergie moins 7 s'il est blessé. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait sans qu'il y ait trop de casse avec le président? Ça c'est la question ça. C'est qu'il est? Je le vois plus. Bah, il est où? À Bisley. Bisley il est à 1,99 millions. Galloway. Ah bah Galloway. On propose Galloway. Qualité athlétique, défense extérieure, tir à 3 points. Non drafté. C'est un Australien de 20 ans. Je vais vous proposer ce jeune-là. J'envisage de tenter ma chance comme agent libre pendant cette intersaison, mais rien n'est encore. Ouais, bah écoute, il s'est pas décidé. Galloway. C'est quoi? Ça veut dire quoi le numéro 2 devant là? 2 volets? Vous ne pouvez pas transférer un joueur qui n'a pas un contrat NBA. Ah d'accord. Ah, il a pas de contrat. D'accord, ouais. Le 2 devant, ça veut dire que je crois qu'ils sont pas sous contrat encore. Ils sont à 2 volets. D'accord, ils ont pas des contrats ces mecs-là. Ok. Je crois que ça veut dire ça. Je suis emmerdé du coup. Il est à 90. Ouais, Bisley il est à 99. C'est un ailier. Bah du coup le frangin. Le frangin d'Yanis. Il est pivot, il peut jouer pivot lui aussi, disons. C'est dingue ça. Il peut jouer pivot lui. Ah, il y en a, ils ont gagné +1 en énergie. Ah, trop fort ça. Ah, au fur de l'expérience, ils gagnent en énergie aussi. Ah, c'est sympa ça, dis donc. Bon, ok, il faut se décider là. Bah ouais, mais moi je sais pas. Honnêtement, je sais pas. Gallinari, c'est un pivot. Bah écoute, ceux qui coûtent les moins chers, on va les garder parce que sinon ça va. Ouais. Bisley, Beverly, Pritchard, Orford. Oh là là, je sais pas du coup. Je suis vraiment ennuyé là. Il proposait Bisley. Ouais, il proposait vraiment Bisley. Bon bah non, bah on va remettre Bisley alors. Je sais pas pourquoi ils proposent ça. Bon. Ouais, ils proposaient ça, les mecs. Bon. Ça me paraît bizarre. Mais pourquoi je gagne un pivot, moi, un pivot dans l'histoire? Ça m'intéresse pas. Arrière. Pivot. Meneur de jeu. Ah, mais c'est écrit en haut, je suis bête en plus. On échange des arrières contre un pivot et un meneur de jeu. Est-ce que c'est ça qu'on veut? Moi, ils peuvent pas me proposer autre chose, ces mecs-là? Contre-offre. Contre-offre pour lui. Souhaitez-vous proposer ce transfert? J'ai dit contre-offre. C'est relou. Après, on manque peut-être de gaillard dessous, hein. C'est ce que je suis en train de me dire. Transfert valide. Il y a marqué transfert valide en bas. Mais ça y est, en fait, ils ont déjà l'écusson du club. Et eux, ils ont déjà l'écusson de. Bon, bah écoute, on accepte. On transfère le valide. Allez, on accepte le transfert. Ok. Annuler les modifications. Voulez-vous vraiment annuler les modifications apportées à cette contre-offre? J'ai mis non. Navigation rapide. Ah, ça fait ça. Le transfert est valide là. Pour eux, c'est bon. Pour eux, c'est bon là comme ça. Surtout supprimer cet élément à échanger. Si tu fais ça, ça... Ah, il te le remet dans le truc. D'accord, ok. Non, mais bon, remets-le. Écoute, on va le remettre. Ok, je voudrais accepter. Vous proposez ce transfert? Oui. Les Houston Rockets ont accepté votre offre de transfert. Ok, bon ben voilà. On a de nouveaux joueurs dans notre équipe et bon, Bisley et Connaughton sont partis à Houston. Alors, d'accord. Espérons que ça vaille le coup. Espérons. Bon, on est prêt pour Orlando ou pas? C'est une équipe que je ne connais absolument plus. Voilà, je cherchais le mot. Bon, restons concentrés quand même. Ne prenons pas ça à la légère. Surtout pas, ne faisons pas cette erreur.
Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Bryant Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And of course, there's the Magic. They currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Landale in at the center position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Gary Harris out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the 5.
On a Landale qui est rentré de suite dans le 5, visiblement, en tant que pivot. C'était que c'était nécessaire par rapport au club apparemment.
You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Fultz against Lillard. 13 feet out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could. With the inability to shoot the basketball, he's turned himself into a threat as a scorer and a passer.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks,
Allez,
they
rebond, les gars.
a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Now here's Banchero. Harris outside. Here's Carter. Nails the baby hook.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter,
Bon,
you're almost
allez,
automatic from that
on rentre dans le match maintenant.
Lillard against Fultz. Rebound by the Magic.
Bon, je disais qu'on rentrait dans le match maintenant. Hein.
Wagner for
Oh bon.
3. The shot is good. Fultz making the
On va se
play.
prendre une tollée, vous allez voir.
Good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Beverly over Harris. Antetokounmpo, bam!
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Beverly against Harris. 5 on the clock.
Et defense.
Banchero.
Oh bon.
Here he goes. Antetokounmpo
Bien ça.
grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Landale, the pass to Beverly.
Et on va voir le menu, on va voir le pivot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Beverly outside. And yes, it
Bien Beverly.
got a little English on that one.
C'est bien ça.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Merde.
Harris misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Fires, high post. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo.
Et faute là, non?
Can't tie it up as that one's no
Ouais,
good.
il me semble un
Let's
peu.
give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Inside.
Il est tout seul dessous, les gars.
In by Carter.
Tout seul dessous.
Get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility
Ouais.
to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Now here's Beverly. Lillard up top. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Landale. The shot
Non.
that time,
Bon,
not
écoutez,
on
le mauvais
target.
pivot.
Nice
Ok.
D from Wagner. And Carroll passes to Fultz to the middle. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Beverly. Pass to Landale. Middleton outside. Now Antetokounmpo. And
Ouais.
Giannis with the jam.
Ça c'est bien.
The versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Fultz with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Carter against Antetokounmpo. Pass to
Defense.
Carroll.
Defense.
Lets it go for
Bravo.
the wing. Antetokounmpo
Bien ça.
grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo is double.
Ah!
Stolen by Carter. And here's the
Trop tard, on est à la bourre.
Oh, Banchero
On
throws
se fait
it
piquer la balle.
I just love that Banchero wants to push the tempo, get it up the floor and convert before the defense can react.
Lillard with the ball. Still without a bucket.
Faute.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022.
Bien joué hier.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking
Damian.
Paolo Banchero,
Damian.
a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is
Richard
this
Guérand.
new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. That one falls.
Bien joué.
He hits both of them. Grant, it's fair to say this
Allez.
Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster.
Défense.
Now to develop it,
Défense,
and they'll
défense.
see the wins pile up.
Rebond.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Pas bien ça.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big
Oui.
display that time.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now here's Fultz. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Rebond.
Here's Banchero.
Rebond.
Tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Here's Pritchard.
Oui. Super rebond Yanis. Bien joué.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass, being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Here's Fultz. To the paint.
Tout seul dessous, ouais, le gars.
The shot is
Bah,
good.
ouais.
Fultz making the play. Wagner's got 5 now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Lillard, here we go.
Faute.
Ooh, a
Oui.
there on
Oui,
the
Damian.
So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Allez, rebond, les gars.
So he gets him both.
Ouais, super.
An efficient night from the line.
Allez,
This is a
défense.
guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Lillard against Fultz. Pass to Carter. Fultz against Lillard.
Non. Écran.
Isaac with a screen on Lillard.
Oh
Carter
bon.
from outside. Hits the three.
Oh là là, bien joué.
He has 7.
Bien joué pour 3 points.
Jr. Tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
Lillard passes to Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo, bam! And the Bucks lead by 1.
Allez,
This guy is cooking right
continue,
now.
on lâche rien.
Leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Tries it from the block. And that
Oh
was
bon.
long.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Lillard. Banking
Oui.
pass. Lillard's got 8.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 5.
Attention écran.
Harris on the wing for 3.
Oh bon.
The rebound
Bien
by
joué.
the Bucks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack
Oui, Fréchard.
the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
You don't want to let them get into
Ça, c'est bien joué, les gars.
Wagner outside.
Rebond. Chacun son joueur. On marque.
There's a
Défense,
minute
défense.
left now in the first quarter. For 3, here's
Oh bon.
Harris. And
Bien joué.
Bryant pulls it down. Milwaukee in the lead. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions.
Oui.
Always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Trying to find a spark here.
Timeout d'Orlando,
indeed.
probablement.
Stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Allez, on gère, on continue à gérer là. On a commencé à creuser, on continue, on lâche rien. Hein. C'est curieux et un peu drôle que d'un club à un autre, il n'y ait pas plus de variété que ça dans le show des cartons ou des mi-temps. C'est à chaque fois un boys band ou des pom-pom girls. Il n'y a pas de réelle différence entre les... Après si de temps en temps on voit de l'événementiel un peu différent, comme le biker là habillé en mascotte, ou même une personne qui vient de l'extérieur, je pense notamment à une femme au perché sur un monocycle.
Wagner's checked in for Carter. Bancaro comes in for Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz.
Orford, on va rester à l'extérieur. Hein. Référence. Voilà.
3-pointer Anthony.
3 points. Oh bon, bien joué.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Isaac against Horford. Over Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Al Horford is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his
Il y a eu des changements là pendant ce temps mort, dis donc. Il y a du beau monde qui est sorti là. Hein. Ouais. Visiblement.
56 seconds left in the first. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Gallinari. Suggs, no good. Here's Pritchard.
Ouf, oui, il était trop petit. Effectivement, mais c'était bien joué. C'était le jeu. Ma faute, ma faute. Ma faute. Je savais pas que Pritchard devait défendre sur le côté droit.
Here's Pritchard. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton outside. Gallinari with a screen on Bancaro. Here's Middleton. And no good. Nice D from Wagner. Here's Suggs. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team
bon.
on the defensive side.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Allez, on y va.
Bancaro's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. They've got Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Bancaro. Then it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Horford finds Gallinari. Tipped.
Je sais pas, j'ai du mal avec ce pivot là. Ah, ça c'est bien joué. Ah mais là ils vont nous remonter, hein. S'ils nous remettent pas les joueurs importants sur le terrain, ça va pas être simple.
People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special.
Voilà, bien Middleton.
Thanks for that. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done.
Là je pouvais pas suivre puisque tu me bloquais le passage au fond. Ça aurait été compliqué.
led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Here's Pritchard. Beauchamp passes to Pritchard. Isaac against Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Là, j'arrive pas à faire ce que je veux faire. Je n'y arrive pas. Et on se fait remonter, bien évidemment.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Beverly, he's checked in for Beauchamp.
One more time, let's hear it for the 407 dance team.
Va falloir surveiller ça.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Beverly outside. Screen by Horford. Puts one up from 19.
Oh
It's
la
stolen by
vache.
Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And the call will be against Mo Wagner.
Pas de quoi là? Il y a une
That's his
obstruction.
first foul. Orlando making some changes. Harris has checked in for
Tourne qui
Isaac,
de nous.
and it's Fultz in for Anthony. And so Gallinari will bring it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. It's Middleton on the wing, pounded by Harris. And
Bien,
that was
Middleton.
good. Middleton.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Merde! Oh là là, je me suis pris un contre-pied.
Gallinari pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Beverly.
Oh, dommage, Beverly.
The Magic.
And that closeout certainly made
Et
a
merde.
difference.
C'est pas
No
la peine.
question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The best
Là,
way to
c'était
get a
pas la
clean
peine.
look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Middleton, following the bucket by the Magic. Horford, a screen on Fultz. Puts it up. Horford
Oui.
gets it done inside.
Ça, c'est bien.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
And Carroll with a screen on Beverly. 11
bon.
feet out. Suggs, no
Bien
good.
joué.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Fultz. Out of bounds.
Il est trop au fond, Gallinari, hein. C'est incroyable. Hein.
And here's a look at what's
Il
going
arrive
on
pas
for
au fond,
Orlando
Gallinari. Il
Magic.
arrive pas, il a du mal. Je sais pas.
They'll take on
Il est, ouais, il est un peu ballot dans ses placements, lui.
Matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
When you've been
Il est un
having
peu ballot dans ses
difficulty and
placements.
you get sent out on the road, it can be challenging.
C'est un peu
But if these
casse-pied.
guys can rise to that challenge and get some momentum going, they'll be much better for it.
Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Son écran ça coupe, il est tout seul, l'autre là. Putain, il a coupé la raquette tout seul au fond, le type.
Banchero no good. Banchero's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. My Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie?
Oui, enfin, ça c'est bon ça.
No doubt about it, BA. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders.
Ça, c'était joli. Ça, c'était bien. Qui c'est qui est devant, les gars, là? C'est pris de charge parce qu'il foutait au fond. Sur sa coupe, suiveur. Oh bon.
Guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Pritchard.
Allez, le 5 départ qui rentre. Ah, ça fait plaisir.
Free throw shooters. Damian Lillard fourth.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fultz. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Elle est pas trop au fond sous cette ligne de fond, les gars.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Carter. Fultz with it. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4. He shoots a 3.
Oh bon.
Milwaukee.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Out to Horford. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Carter. Horford. And Antetokounmpo,
Bien joué, ça.
on the assist by Horford. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Banchero.
Oh bon, bien joué.
Lillard on the drive.
William.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Now Fultz. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Orlando calls timeout.
Come on, everybody. Green signal.
Making some changes. Isaac comes in for Banchero, and Wagner subbed in for Suggs. On the wing, Isaac. Fultz against Middleton. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock.
Écran, attention, ça va shooter.
That one falls.
Eh oui, ça shoot.
Assist by
Il n'y a
Fultz.
personne dessus.
Fultz has
Pourquoi ça,
got
on sait pas
6
trop.
assists now
Pas
in
grave.
the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Oh,
Oui, Lillard.
shrugs off the contact.
That's 10 straight points they've
Ah, c'est
given
bon.
up in the painted area. Huh.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. To the inside.
Ça coupe.
Here's Wagner.
Rebond.
Great D that time from Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Beverly outside. Horford, a screen on Harris. Beverly for 3. Here's Horford. Good.
Oui.
Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Wagner
Bien
gets
joué,
it
ça.
to go. Wagner's got 10.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Oh, red
Faute là.
Isaac. And here's Harris. No made baskets yet. The 11-footer. Horford pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee. 9-point game. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo.
Oh, putain, il a raté. Hallucinant.
4 rebounds now. Pass to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on Middleton. Wagner, the pass to Isaac.
Ah putain, j'ai sauté comme un con. Ah, je fais faute.
And he's going
Je fais
to the
faute.
line for 2.
Excuse-moi, Yanis.
The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Landale's checked in. Both free throws good from Isaac.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Puts the move on. Lillard
Bien
not
joué.
to be denied.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Fultz against Lillard. Outside Fultz. Oh, and there's the
Bien joué de
whistle
la part
on
du
the
meneur
shot.
là,
So
Orlando.
2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's off.
Look, I certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Harris has checked in for Orlando.
Allez, rebond.
That one misses.
Bien joué.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Kicks it out to Middleton. 1:24 left in the first half. And the
Bien,
basket is
Middleton.
good.
C'est ton petit jardin, ça, hein.
And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Carter, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Carroll finds Carter.
Bien joué.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bien joué, Yanis.
Stay strong.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Harris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Carter
Oh
from
bon.
outside. It's cleared by Damian
Bien joué.
Lillard. Well, Milwaukee shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Middleton from the outside. Antetokounmpo.
An outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fultz with
Ça
it.
coupe dessous, hein.
He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Wagner. Can they get
Oh
it?
bon.
The rebound by the Bucks. Beverly with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and
Dommage.
the release was before
C'est bien
the
joué.
buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right
Allez,
back
on reste sur
after
cette
this.
lancée. C'est très bien. Hein. On gère un match, on se repose là contre Orlando. À ce stade-là encore, c'est pas un gros client en ce début de saison.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers, it's incredible.
Showing a lot of this and this.
Ooh,
and another one.
Whoa, you've been
and
working
two
out.
biceps at once.
Wow.
I'm tired.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Patrick Beverly out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Landale in at the 5. Wagner finds Carter. And here's Fultz.
C'est important, je suis dessus, je le regarde. Hein, et il coupe. Et dès qu'au moment qu'il coupe, le joystick a 2 crans de retard. C'est même incroyable ça. Faute. Faute sur coupe. Oh ouais. Yes.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he's good on the second.
Allez, défense.
And Orlando shooting just 38%.
Oui, tout seul.
Their
Oh,
offense
ben,
not where they
d'accord.
want to be. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey,
Très bien.
Brian, Brooke Lopez over the course of his career has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate
Bien joué,
said,
Damian.
quote, he
Bien
competes
joué.
hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Here's Wagner. The Bucks
Allez,
getting their
defense.
last shot to go.
Chacun son
Pass to
gars.
Ben Carroll.
Rebond. Ouh.
Rejected by
Oh, c'était violent, ça.
Kubo. Here's Landale. He's checked by Carter. Free throw line jumper. And the ball out of
Putain,
play. The
mais
Magic
pourquoi il va au fond sortir avec
Let's
son
look at
pied?
the top rebounders
Pourquoi
from last season. In the third
le
spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
l'ordinateur nous fait faire ça avec nos joueurs?
He was
Pourquoi?
terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Mais pourquoi?
And we're about a minute and a half in the
Ça c'est
second half.
vraiment... j'arrive pas à comprendre ça.
Fultz against Lillard. Fultz passes to Ben Carroll.
Oh bon.
Ben Carroll missing again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Landale. Now here's Beverly. Over Harris. And
Oui.
Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Beverly. Beverly's got his third assist of the night. For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fultz passes to Harris. Now Ben Carroll.
Allez, chacun son
Antetokounmpo
joueur, on défend.
Rejected by
Faute,
Antetokounmpo.
non? Qu'est-ce qui se
And so
passe?
it looks like it'll
Ah, t'as
be
provoqué une faute
Orlando's ball
offensive?
still.
Ça alors?
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Non, c'est... Non, faute défensive alors. Ah. Ouais, faute défensive, effectivement.
Here's Carter.
oui, bah là, il est
Slammed in by Carter.
Ah, forcément c'est chelou.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lillard looking around. Pass to Landale. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be
Faute.
2 free throws. He was fouled
Bon,
for shooting.
Comment il s'appelle le
It's on
nouveau?
Wendell
J'ai pas
Carter.
retenu son nom. Le nouveau pivot là, le costaud là. Ouais, lui là.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jock Landale. Taking 2
Landale. Ah ouais, voilà, Landale. Celui qu'on a récupéré à Houston. Jock Landale, d'accord.
He misses the free throw.
Là, il est bizarre son
Well,
shoot à
from
lui. Ah
broadcasting
d'accord.
to team ownership, heading USA basketball. Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Faut faire gaffe à la jauge, lui. Faut pas rester appuyé trop longtemps.
Great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Oh, pourtant,
And
il
he ends up
est...
missing
C'est mieux son
both free
shoot là.
throws. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fultz finds Carter. Back to Fultz. Here's Carter.
Attention. Chacun son joueur, ça défend. Oh là là, il fait faute.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jock Landale.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
First one falls for him.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Et rebond.
It's both from the stripe. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Lillard against Fultz. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Stolen by Carter.
Oh là là.
In transition, the Magic on the run. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Wagner's got 12 points in the
Joe
game.
Clandal, Joe
And it's
Clandal.
Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Lillard converting inside.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor.
Donc côté
Lillard
pivot,
is
il y
a
a
walking bucket.
Wagner against Middleton. Wagner, the pass to Banchero.
faut le former.
Harris outside.
Mais je sais pas où il est. Je suis désolé, il est hors caméra.
Rebound by the
Heureusement qu'ils sont pas très bons.
Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds
La
here tonight.
chance.
So active. Fultz against Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fultz. For three, here's Lillard. Here's a... Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fultz passes to Banchero.
La défense.
Banchero with a screen on Beverly.
Defense.
Back to Banchero. Again.
Oof.
Block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protects
Oui.
him well. Love
Super
the
contre-attaque.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Fultz. Harris right side. Fires for three.
Bon.
The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got assist number 7 tonight.
Well, these catch and shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
And the Bucks call time here. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard, and of course Giannis Antetokounmpo.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Allez, go.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Beverly outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pulls up. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Middleton against Wagner. They double him with Beverly. Wagner finds
Bon.
Harris. No good.
Bien
With a
joué.
jumper from the wing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh là 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 là, il est monstrueux ce gars.
Antetokounmpo has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls
Voilà, ils font la
apart once the
différence
ball
hein, dans
goes
ce
inside.
match-là.
Middleton against Wagner.
Attention, ça coupe, suis.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Defense, defense. Chacun le soi, les bras. Rebond. Oh là là, ça compte.
With the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Violent,
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Pritchard's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee,
Allez, on y va.
they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. That one goes.
Bien, Damien.
And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Carter, a screen on Lillard. Outside Carter.
Allez, on défend, chacun son joueur. Les bras.
Defended by Lillard.
Écran.
With the 10
Rebond.
And too
Bien
long on
joué.
the shot.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
C'est bien Pritchard, c'est bien.
Pritchard, no good. Pass to Fultz. And here's Wagner. Now here's Fultz. Misses, and
Bien
the
joué.
dry spell continues. Antetokounmpo surveys. Lillard with the ball. Pounded by Harris. Landale with a screen. Lets it fly from 18.
Non.
Stolen by Carter. Harris outside.
Défense, défense.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. And he banks in the
T'étais
lane.
derrière, Pritchard, t'étais derrière.
Harris has got 5 points.
Mais t'as suivi.
On
a suivi quand même.
Man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Orlando calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Carter. Anthony comes in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Horford, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beauchamp comes in for Lillard. A minute 58 left in the third quarter.
Écran.
Pass to Suggs.
Chacun son joueur. Rebond.
Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got 7.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Beauchamp. And
yes!
3 for Milwaukee.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Ma faute, ma faute. Bah oui, le pivot était là, donc je sais pas. Je savais pas que c'était pour ce
coaches love to see.
Ce Magic là.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Horford, a screen on Anthony. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Horford.
Pote, bien joué ça, Horford.
To the line to shoot a pair.
C'est le jeu, c'est le jeu.
That's on Mo Wagner. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Il est comment son shoot? Il est jamais eu au lancer franc.
First free throw is
Ok,
good.
il est normal, il est à peu
Guys, I
près
know
bien.
we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Off
Dommage.
on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Ça coupe.
There's the double team with
Au
Horford.
revoir.
Yes,
Oh, bien
it's
joué.
good. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton. Oh, great D that time from
Putain,
Isaac.
je sais pas pourquoi il a flotté
Shooting
comme ça.
about 41%.
Je n'en sais rien. Oh, je suis bloqué. Oh,
Paolo off the dribble.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
passe en arrière.
Pass to Beauchamp. Horford, a screen on Anthony. Fires it. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your
Je crois qu'il a pas vu ta passe au champ. Il a pas dû la voir.
15 seconds left in the third.
Pas dû la voir. Ouais.
Banchero against Middleton. Out to Anthony.
Au bon.
1 second left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 14. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Lillard. Wing shot on the way. Here's Horford.
Voilà, Horford.
Powers it home.
Well,
On t'aime comme ça.
Al Horford go to work, does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Horford's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far.
Defense.
Isaac outside. This one for 3.
Au bon.
It's hauled
Bien
in
joué.
by Beverly. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Horford. Lillard outside. Horford, a screen on Anthony. Here's Lillard. Oh, deflected. 3 on the clock. Here's Beauchamp, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Airtime.
Making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's
Tout
Isaac.
seul dessous, hein.
Oh, and makes it with the
Ouais.
kiss.
Ouais, les gars.
defensively inside.
Pas terrible, hein.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 14. He can't get it to go.
J'ai conclu trop tard le layup. Ça pardonne pas. Punaise.
Anthony with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Anthony, the pass.
Et on défend.
6 to shoot.
Oh bon.
And foul call. Almost got it to go in.
Faute de Gallinari.
Go to the line for 2.
Ah non, le Beauchamp encore.
Fighting for his shot right there, just gets very physical inside.
Ok.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now Lillard. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's Suggs.
3 secondes.
Defended by Lillard. And it's in there.
Bah, il restait un bail dans la raquette, le type. Il a campé. Il a campé quelque chose de méchant.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen on Anthony. Here's Beverly. Here's Gallinari. Nice.
Ah, Gallinari quand même.
Gallinari's
Prends confiance en toi, Gaillard.
Well, Patrick Beverly defined mostly by his tremendous defense, but boy, is he finding people right now. Pretty pass.
Anthony against Beverly. Anthony outside. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Il était pas en train de shooter, hein. Si? Il était en train de faire son layup ou... Pas trop vu, hein.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Landale's checked in for Milwaukee.
Rebond.
And Anthony drops them both.
En tout cas, le hors ses francs, ils le mettent, hein.
And here's Lillard. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Oh là 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 là. Ouais, c'est chaud. C'est bizarre. C'est quand même bizarre. Hein. C'est quand même bizarre ces pertes de ballon, les gars. Ils vont remonter. Hein. Arrêtez de déconner. Hein.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Ça passe plus. Ça passe plus, c'est mort de rire.
He's picked up by Lillard. Lillard against Banchero. Pass to Suggs.
Je vois pas, je suis hors champ.
Banchero the screen.
Rebond.
No good on the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lillard passes to Landale. Landale with a screen. Unloads from 13. And it's Orlando with
Dommage.
the rebound. Isaac's got his fifth
C'est
rebound.
pas un bon investissement, hein, le pivot qu'on a pris là. les gars. Honnêtement, c'est un peu chelou. Hein. Y'a pas 3 secondes là?
And Beauchamp pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And Carroll with a screen on Lillard. Now Carter. Back to Suggs.
Attention à l'écran, ça va monter haut. Ça suit, ça suit, ça suit. Oh bon. Ah bien.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Harris comes in for Anthony. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Horford. Chris Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. Holiday's checked in for Beverly. And Pritchard is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let
it... Eh ouais, monsieur!
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
Allez, allez Yanis dedans. Oui, bien joué. Bien joué.
For Orlando, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Wagner.
Attention, ça shoot, rebond.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Banchero. Holiday. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Écran.
Carroll with a screen on Middleton. Wagner, the pass to Banchero.
Bien joué.
Holiday against Harris. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Middleton from the outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, bien Yanis, c'est bien. C'est bien, c'est bien.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That one misses.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Allez, rebond les gars.
That one's no good.
Pas bon Yanis ça. Pas bon, pas bon, pas bon.
Banchero outside. 3-pointer.
Oh bon.
At the arc,
non.
Carroll finds his mark.
Non.
You have the dribble drive game of Paulo Banchero. You've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo, and the shot is
voilà.
good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never
bon.
over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wagner against Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Beverly comes in for Holiday. And Lillard subbed in for Pritchard. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Timeout de Orlando.
And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Bucks on D, a 12-point game. And Carroll with it. Carter, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Carroll passes to Carter. Shot! And they recover it. Just 2 to shoot. And the shot goes.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up from the top of the key. Good.
J'ai cru qu'il allait pas me le faire.
Got 4 assists now tonight.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls
sur l'écran.
comes in handy.
Now here's Fultz.
Oh bon.
Outside Carter. Launches
Oh bon.
a three. Knocks down the long.
Vache,
They
putain.
are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Orlando shooting only 42%. And there's the lob. Perfect execution
Oh,
from
t'aurais dû garder Kumpo ton joueur.
For an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paulo Banchero, get out of his way.
Milwaukee in the lead. Beverly left side. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Puts one up from 19. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fais des fautes, hein, Landal. Fais des fautes.
So determined right there.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Oh bon.
And Banchero drops them both. Here's Lillard. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a
Eh les gars, putain!
They had more assists and shot.
Oh la vache, non mais on n'y croit pas à ça. On n'y croit pas quand même, hein. On n'y croit pas trop, hein. Allez, j'appuie sur le joystick, je le maintiens, l'action là.
But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about his
Il campe pas un peu dans la raquette, le
performance
type là?
is that he is
Un petit peu
simply
quand même.
taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Oh la vache,
Doesn't go for
t'as un peu trop enroulé le
it.
truc
Nice
là.
D from Fultz.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away
Bien
from
joué ça.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Antetokounmpo outside. So we see the Bucks get the win here. It ends up being a fairly
Le match est fini, mais ils ont, hein. Bon, c'est une victoire, mais ça a été un petit peu laborieux quand même. Ça a été un petit peu laborieux. Le principal, c'est qu'on en sort victorieux, mais bon.
Damien, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. You know, looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, you know, I just let the defense make the plays for me. You know, I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. You know, once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, you know, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Bryant Anderson.
Encore pour
signing
Yanis.
off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bon, voici, mesdames, messieurs, on finit sur ce résultat de 95-86 en Floride. Nous repassons avec 5 victoires, 4 défaites, plutôt un bon ratio. On va retaper vers le haut du classement. Il va falloir rectifier nos tirs quand même, hein, sur certaines choses. Ne pas se laisser endormir. Et ce, quelle que soit l'équipe qui est en face, quoi. Bon, voilà. Résultat positif. Vous me direz par là, c'est le plus important. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Je vous dis à bientôt pour la prochaine. Le rendez-vous NBA. Ciao, ciao.